The bloody fly. Move. Let's start again. Let's start again. I know you guys see the setup. If you didn't know, pink is my favorite color. Phone case is pink, bedsheet pink, top pink. Okay, yeah, my favorite color is pink. I bought some new shoes and they are pink, and I'm gonna grab them and show you. Wait there. These are the shoes. Boy, I was gonna get them in black and red, but some guy was like, they're super meaty. My sister was like, it's super meaty. Meaty meaning, I'm gonna put a definition, basically ugly. So yeah, I decided to change it, and I'm glad I changed it because I literally have these in red. I'm gonna show you the red ones. One sec. I literally got them in these colors. I literally got it last year, so not too much. I just wore them today and gotta clean them up, but yeah. Let me get comfortable. Ooh, hold on, it's gonna fuck up my setup. Hold on. So yeah, this is the setup. I bought these shoes, like, I just picked them up today. I did some shopping. I changed my bed sheets. I got my shit out, you know, because after this I'm gonna do some writing and kind of gather my thoughts and stuff. So yeah, if you're new here, hi, my name is Sade, the storyteller, aka the baddest, and welcome. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Girl talk, and I'm gonna just go off script and kind of talk about what's on my mind, what's been going on, and yeah, you might want to grab a treat. Like right now, if you're from the UK, I got a KA. Hold on, I gotta sip some. Hold on, I got to drink some. Hold on, I got to drink some. We're gonna do like an ASMR vibe. See, this is what I'm talking about. Hold on, we gotta do it again. Hold on. So we're not gonna do that again because the lid was definitely literally wasted half of my drink. And now I have to clean myself up. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna cut now. So I just had to clean myself up because I'm not doing that again. So grab yourself a snack. Right now I'm eating Pringles Texas barbecue. Let's do like an ASMR type of vibe. One more. Now that's what I'm talking about. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. So, I don't know if you guys have been seeing, like, you know, Love Island, Akhlelele, Akhlelas. I'm trying my best not to laugh, but Akhlelele, Akhlelas. So basically, there's some guy called Dejon. I never watched it like that, if I'm being honest. I never watched, like, Love Island. I only watched a few episodes, but like TikTok has been sending me. I'm gonna put a video literally here of the video, like, of the guys that they're like making fun of, and it's like I'm telling you, the video is sending me, like, do you know how stupid it is? It's so dumb. I'm gonna put a picture here or a video here, and I want you guys to see it because it's just sending me. That video is killing me. It's all over my For You page. Like, everyone is just saying it. because the sister, like the stepsister of the guy, his name is Dejon, released a book called Surviving Dejon. I'm not gonna get into that because that's just stuff like that kind of makes me feel a bit sick. So I ain't gonna talk about that. So we gon' move from that. But yeah, I just thought that video was too funny. Like, what do you mean? I'm scrolling on TikTok and I'm just seeing halele, hale, halele, hale, halele. Like, that's too dumb. It's too stupid. Too dumb. Too dumb, too stupid. Like, too dumb. But as of recent, I've been watching a lot of anime. I did take a break from anime, but I've been watching so much anime that consumes a lot of my time. And I feel like my friends, they know me well. As of recent, they're like, oh, all I know Sharon does is just watch anime. Yeah, you know, it be slapping. Like, what do you mean it be slapping? Like, it be slapping. I'll be watching stuff like, well, I finished Demon Slayer, I finished Attack on Titans, I finished Solo Leveling. Right now I'm watching, no, actually, let me just say all the ones I finished. I'm going to put them on the screen. So, Windbreaker, Fire Force. Oh, shit, there's another one. Windbreaker, Fire Force, Attack on Titans, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, not all of the seasons. Seven Deadly Sins, I've watched that. Black Clover, I've watched that. But there's a new season coming with Black Clover. Demon Slayer movie coming out on September 12th. I'm going to go watch that by myself because I don't really have friends, like female friends that watch anime. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to take myself and I'm going to go because I really like anime and I'm not that you know what it is, you know when you have something and you know someone else or you know people, it's not really their cup of tea. I don't want to like bring these people into my world when they find it like weird anyway. So I'm going to be watching Demon Slayer. I don't know, I find animation very comforting, like House Castle, what's another one? The Boy and the Heron. There's Bear. I can't, like, my brain's everywhere. Like, let me just find it quickly. So Ghibli Studios, I like their animation. I've always been someone that's into like animation, like Paranorman, Coraline. Oh my gosh, Corpse's Bride. What's the other one? The Nightmare, The Night Before Christmas, The Nightmare Before Christmas, whatever it's called. I've always liked animation. I prefer animation more than like series. I do watch series. Right now I'm watching Friends. That's like my cozy comfort series I'm watching. Like I've watched it. I'm on season 6 right now. I be fucking with it. Like I'm loving these sitcoms. So I want to find some more. I don't know. I'm just not really into like popular shows that other people are watching. I'm more so like, if I like it, I'm gonna watch it. If you don't really watch it, that's fine. Like I was watching Big Bang Theory. I think that's a really cozy show to watch. I was watching How to Meet Your Mother. Very cozy show to watch. Shameless. I watched it to a certain point, but then I got really bored because I was like, this is really dragging. But I really like Shameless. Will I get back into it? Hold on. Will I get back into it? I'm not sure if I will get back into it. Only because it's really long-winded, and I feel like because it's been like a couple years, I might have to watch it from the beginning or like some point where I remember. So I'm not gonna waste my time. Like, I am not gonna waste my time with that. Sorry. So they're the things that I do like every time. Like when I finish work, because I work from home, I just go upstairs and I slap on some anime. I watch on AniWatch because I'm not. Listen, let me tell you something. I paid for Crunchyroll. All of a sudden, I'm getting hacked. I was like, baby, I did not just pay X amount of money for these people to be hacking me. So I deleted the account and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna watch it on these illegal sites. Hey, we all gotta eat. You know, we all gotta save a bit of coin. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all gotta save a bit of coin. So I decided to watch it there. So, yeah, like, I be fucking with the animation to the point where I genuinely want to go to Japan. Like, I was literally crying to my brother the other day. And I was like to him, is this life? Like, I don't know what I need to do to feel happy. Because I just feel like I haven't found my purpose. I haven't found something that's aligning with me or something that's going to make me, you know, find inner peace or my purpose. So he was like, you said you wanted to go to Japan. Why don't you go? And I'm like, the reason why I don't want to go, I do want to go, but the reason why I don't want to go is because going that far by yourself is quite scary. And I know I don't have friends that are they're not really interested in anime or like Japanese culture. I'm literally into anime, Japanese culture. My whole sleeve is like Japanese culture, and I literally went to a tattoo artist that specifies, or like he only does Japanese art. So that's something that I'm really interested in. So I've been watching a lot of TikTok videos, like watching people that went by themselves, and yeah, I want to go to Japan, and I think I'm literally gonna book it and go, because there's places that I want to go is Osaka, Kyoto. I want to go there because I want to see how the elderly people live in Japan. Just because I read a book called Agikai, and it's basically talking about their quality of life and how they live so long and what's making them, happy. So basically, just to kind of make a long story short, the elderly there, the reason why they're living past 70 and 60 and whatever, one, they're not eating shit. Like, they're not eating no burgers, they're not eating no chips, they're not eating all that. Everything is homegrown, and yeah, so they grow stuff in their gardens and stuff like that. Like, they enjoy growing their own fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. That's one. They're working a job that fulfills them. Like, they said they don't believe in retirement. So what's the point of retiring when you're doing something that you love? So they're like, I'm going to keep on doing this till the day I die. They have a small community. Like, they have fun with their friends regardless of their age. Hence why they're living. I'm telling you, these Asian people, you would think that guy is 60. I'm not gonna lie to you, he ain't 60. Do you see what I mean? Like, he is 60, sorry. No, he ain't 60. Where are you going? He ain't 60, he's at 80. You're like, rah, he's 80. Yeah, because he's looking after himself and he's doing things that make him happy. Like, I can't compare people from like the UK or Japan, but you can tell like these Asian people, even like Korean people, look at their skin. Like, they look so young. And that's because they're looking after themselves. Not saying people here don't look after themselves, but their quality of life is different compared to ourselves here. Like, what they eat for breakfast, mate, they're having rice and a lot of veg. I realised they eat a lot of vegetable-based meals. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go there and learn more about the culture and the country. I know there's going to be some places I can't go to, like bathhouses, because my tattoos, or like I'm going to have to probably cover up my tattoos, because I'm scared. Like, I'm a whole black girl in an Asian country. Like, I'm a little bit scared. So once I solidify all of that, then I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm going, and I'm gonna try to do a mini vlog. Like, I want to start doing like YouTube and stuff like that. So when I figure my shit out, I'm gonna do that. But that's one place I want to go. I want to go to Copenhagen. Like, I feel like I need to travel more, because I feel like, especially because I feel like I'm starting again. Like, I have friends that are pregnant. I have friends that are engaged. I have friends that are just in long-term relationships. And I'm not gonna lie to you, out of all my female friends, like my closest female friends, I'm the single one. And it's crazy to say I'm the single one, because I wasn't the single one. So, not saying that I feel a type of way. It's just, I feel like I'm not where I want to be. So I think traveling would help me kind of find myself and figure out what it is that I want to do to make myself happy. So if it's traveling and meeting new people, hey, meet new people. If it's, I don't know, like, I just want to open my choices and expand my knowledge and learn new things about myself and places that I'm going and people that I meet. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit down in the dumps, a little bit like, is this life? Is this what I'm meant to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this just can't be my life. This just can't be, that's it. Like waking up, going to work, or if you go to the gym, or if you go to, is that it? No, that's not, baby, that ain't gonna work for me. I just feel like I'm still young, and I'm turning 25 next month, which is scary, and it's hitting me, and I feel like time is ticking, and I need to do everything that I said I'm going to do, and if I don't do everything I said I'm going to do, I'm going to be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be like, well, you're just a liar. You just chat shit out your ass. Because if you said you're gonna, if you're gonna do something, bloody do it. If you're not gonna do it, then just put up or shut up. You know. So if you're in a space, or if you're in the same place as me, where you're trying to figure out life, like sometimes I think it's good to distance yourself from people and kind of do you. I literally had a conversation with a friend, right? And it made me feel a type of way because I feel like I'm navigating life, you know, being single and healing. You know, being single is not easy because there's some days where I'm like, I want a boo thing, I want to cuddle, I want to do all that, you know, cutesy stuff. But I know it's God telling me, like, Sharon, like, keep on going, keep on pushing, because good things are coming. And I'm basically baking your fine shit. He's baking in the oven right now. So until then, you really do need to lock in and sort yourself out and make yourself happy and do things that will keep you happy. So that individual, we've had prior conversations saying that she feels like when I choose to give myself grace and space, she thinks that I'm leaving her, or I don't care about her, I don't love her because I'm choosing to put me first. And if I'm honest with you, this is not me like badgering her or slandering her. It made me, I'm not gonna lie to you, it made me mad, because this is not the first time we've had a conversation about, if I want space as a friend, I don't feel like I need to tell my friends that I need space. Like, if I need space, I'm bloody gonna give myself space. So with her, it's like, there was a time where she went 3 weeks without talking to me, and then I had to go out my way and be like, what's the problem? She was there saying, every time I try to call you, you're always busy, and da-da-da-da. And I had to reassure her, to the point where it's just like, I can't keep reassuring you and telling you that just because I don't talk to you doesn't mean I don't love you. Just because I don't talk to you doesn't mean that I don't want to talk to you. It's just, I'm getting older, and I told her I'm going through stuff myself. So if I need to give myself grace, I need to give myself grace. This is my life. It's my life. I can do what I want. If I want to give myself space, I'm going to give myself space. I don't have to tell people when I'm going to give myself space. And I said to her, I don't want this to feel insufferable, like suffocating. I don't want to feel like that. And I'm not going to lie to you, it just made me feel shit. Like, how many times do I have to tell someone I need to give myself space? So I've naturally just decided to kind of distance myself, because it's not making me happy having someone telling me that I'm not good enough, or what I'm doing is not good enough and they want more. It's like, you're expecting too much from me, and I'm not trying to be that person. But when it was me, no one was there. When it was me, no one was there. When I was at my lowest, no one was there. Like there's so much things I've been through in my life, and there's so many people that say they're my friends, they weren't there for me. So I feel like and to be fair with her, she had a tendency of pushing me away. When I tried to be there for her, she had a tendency of pushing me away. I'm not saying that, oh, because she did that, it's a tit for tat. It ain't no tit for tat. I'm just letting you know, like, I'm getting older. You do what you need to do. I do what I need to do. I can't be there for I just said, I'm at the place where friends are the least of my problems. I need to figure out how I'm going to make 100k by tomorrow. Like, how am I going to make 100k by tomorrow? And you're faffing about telling me about friendship. I just said, I can't keep putting people above my own. I'm pouring way too much into people's cups, and I'm neglecting myself. What's the point? Like, you know, I'll be doing therapy, I'll be helping myself. If you feel like there's certain things you need to help, if you feel like there's certain things you need to fix within yourself, baby, go ahead and do that. It's not my responsibility to do that, especially if I'm not in the space, nor do I have the capacity. That's why I say to people, I can be there for you, but not fully, because I need to pour in my cup. And I feel like your friends, I don't feel like you always need to reassure your friends. Reassure your friends if it's a case of, when I was going through my hardest moments, you were never there for me. Reassure them then. But if you want me to reassure you because I didn't call you 3 days in a row and I went 3 days without calling you, no, that's ridiculous. No, like, I don't know. It just rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't really like it, and it made me feel like shit. I'm not gonna lie. So I just had to give myself time out, and just really just woosah and bring it back, because I'm not gonna lose myself over what. Because, baby, you stay there, and I'ma do me. You stay there. I'ma do me. Like, there's love there, but there's to the point where I'm like, oh, I can't do this. Like, my love is not enough. If you don't want it, it is what it is. Like, my saying is charge it. It's either you're with me or you're not. If not, charge it. What can I do? I can't cry. I'm 24. I still got a lot of years ahead of me. I will meet new people. I will make new friends that are not going to give me a headache or not going to, like, ask for too much. You're asking for too much and you know I can't give it to you. Because if I give you all of me, what am I going to give myself? That's not fair. It's becoming like as if I'm your boyfriend. Last time I checked, I ain't got no man. I ain't got no girl. So, no, I don't want to now make myself uncomfortable for what's the saying that people say, like, what is the saying? But like, I'm compromising my comfortability to make you comfortable. That's not okay. And I feel like if you're in a friendship where you have to compromise your comfortability to make the other party comfortable, done deal. Cut that off. Cut that off. Cut that off. Cut that off, or give yourself space, because that's just not it. That's not how a friendship should go. It's 50-50. A friendship, sometimes it doesn't have to be 100-100. Okay, you got your own life, especially if you have a boyfriend, kids, you're married, you're this and that. Like, can't make your friends your world. You need to make sure you're the center of your world. You are bigger than the program. Yes, you are bigger than the program. In your own program, you're bigger than the program. So don't make someone else bigger than your own program. The fuck? No way. No way. And that applies to dating, because I'm on TikTok now and I'm seeing a lot of people going through the same thing that I'm going through with this. I need to wipe my nose. I'm going through the same, they're going through the same thing as me, okay? To cut a long story short, I was talking to this guy. I don't know where we are. I don't know where we're standing now. To be honest, I don't really care no more, because I can't allow someone that's very low vibrational to hinder me or to make me feel like shit and to question my capabilities of loving, or am I capable, or do I deserve love? No. So spoke to this person. We've been talking. He's the one that's been saying, oh, you know, let's talk. Like, oh, so are we talking now? I'm like, yeah, if you want to talk, cool, but under the conditions of you're going to give me, you know, good communication, you're going to be respectful and all the above, right? He was like, yes, I'll work on it. He goes days without talking to me, like 72 hours without talking to me, 48 hours without talking to me, and then he comes back and I'm like, I don't need hot and cold. If you want to pursue me, you're not going to give me hot and cold. If I'm not the one you want to talk to, that's fine, like, go ahead. Especially because we've gotten intimate with each other, and prior to that guy, I was not sleeping with nobody. I'm not gonna lie, I went 9 months without sleeping with anybody. So the fact that I've gotten comfortable with you and I've allowed you in my personal space, and because you're dogging me right now, I was feeling like shit. I was like, this is not okay. I shouldn't be feeling like this. Like, as a man, no, well, I can't say as a man, but like, me, it's not easy for me to get comfortable with men. So the fact that I got comfortable and I gave you a bit of me, and it's like giving you gold, right? A plaque of gold. What you gonna do? Start scratching it up? The value goes down. Like, not saying that my value went down, but it's just like, he wasn't catering to me the way I want to be catered, or it's like he's not studying me. And the more I got to know him, the more I'm like, you're very avoidant. You got a lot going on right now. I don't think you're capable of loving me the way I want to be loved. You can't even have a conversation with me. I understand expressing yourself is hard. However, I can't be at the end of it, or I can't be at the expense of, like, I'm killing myself for what? For to talk to someone, to have someone to kiss, to have someone to cuddle, to have someone to sleep with. I don't need that. Do you see what I mean? I'm lowering my values as a woman for what? For him. Please. Yesterday I said, he was like, what are you trying to do? Because I'm trying to dead it. He's like, what are you trying to do? I'm like, well, you can call me before 9 p.m. Girl, it's Saturday today, and what's the time? 5 o'clock, and the guy hasn't called me, texted me, nothing. So I just feel like, what's the point? Low-key though, I want to be like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, but sometimes you don't owe people an explanation, or you don't need to tell people you're done. You just have to move in silence and be done. And I just feel like I was sitting here thinking, like, every guy I talk to, are you just gonna do me like this? Because the amount of guys I've spoken to, it's just shit. Especially when you're, because if this is a safe space, because I'm older now. I was in a relationship for like 2 years. I never had the opportunity to date guys. I never had the opportunity to explore my body further with guys my age or just at this age now, right? So as I'm navigating dating and just kind of getting in the groove of being comfortable with my body or being comfortable with another man, it's not easy for me. And I've noticed it's not really easy for me. Like, I've kissed a couple people, but it doesn't feel like, ooh, with him, when I kissed him, I was like, hell yeah, like, you know what, hell yeah, like, woo, hell yeah, you know, it felt lovely, it felt nice, I felt very, ooh, soft, and I know he's the type of guy that's not going to keep me in my soft, feminine energy, and I don't want that. I'm not saying that I need to depend on a guy to keep me soft, however, a guy plays a part in you being soft and staying soft, and he just brings out the worst side of me, and I feel like it's only a month in. Imagine 2 months in, or like 4 months, 6 months, how am I gonna feel then? So it's like I'm seeing the signs now rather than waiting later, because in my prior relationship I waited too long, to the point where I was dead inside. And I feel like a lot of us women, we crave love, we want love from the right person, especially when it comes to sex as well. Like, you want someone to make you feel sexually liberated, feel good in the moment. That's the thing that guys don't understand, because even when I was doing it with this guy, I'm not gonna lie to you, you busting my goonies down a little too hard. Like, guys think going hard is nice. Like, I've seen guys, or I've met guys that know the autonomy of a woman. Like, I can say my ex did. It's like he studied the woman. There's one guy that I met up with, like, he just made me feel good. Although we didn't have sex or nothing like that. Yeah, it was kissing, you know, you grabbing on my body, yaddy, and stuff like that. But I felt great, and I just said, I know this guy, if we was to have sex, you would treat me well in that moment, and I'll feel very good in that moment. Because there's guys that have studied the woman. I call it the autonomy of a woman, right? Just what they like, how to please them, how to make them feel, reassuring them, like, are you okay? Even in the moment, are you good? And stuff like that. You know, like, he talking you through and you feel good. Like, it's not like this, because you can tell when someone's having sex for themselves. You can tell when someone's having sex for themselves, and you can tell when someone's having sex to pleasure themselves as well as you, as in they like seeing you good, like feeling good in the moment as well as themselves. But in this case, I felt like this guy here is like, you're having sex for yourself, and I don't want to be with someone that's just gonna have sex with themselves and just worry about themselves, because it won't make me feel good. I've been feeling like shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I feel like as women, maybe my lesson next time is like, kind of, because to be honest, I don't crave sex. I'm not horny all the time, or I don't need, I say that because I have a lot of sexual discipline. I think that's important when meeting new guys or meeting new girls. Like, you need to carry yourself well. You don't want someone to look through you and be like, you know what, this person, I can see right through you easy. And I never want someone to look at me and be like, you're easy. Like, I've changed my approach with interacting with guys and not being so sexual, or not being like, you know, like, you kind of fine. And because I feel like with men, as soon as you make it sexual, as soon as you open that sexual door, it's going to be really hard to shut that door, and I don't want that to be the case for me, especially if I fancy that guy. Sorry, my legs are killing me. Especially if I fancy that guy. No, I don't want that to be the case. So I just feel like next time when I'm talking to someone, I want them to talk to me for me. I want them to actually find me attractive. I want them to actually be like, you know what, I like the qualities that Sharon has, you know, I like her. And then when it comes to the bedroom, they're like, ooh, I like that girl. Like, ooh, she's showing how to put it down, you know? Because I feel like not every, like, you can't have sex with everybody. Or you can't, like, say, for example, when you're making love, you can't make love with everybody. And that's my thing as well. I can't make love with everybody, but if you're going to have sex with somebody, they need to make you feel comfortable. And that's the thing with guys. Sometimes they just don't know how to make you feel comfortable. They don't know how to talk to you. You know, I've been encountering a lot of guys that are very sassy, or in their sassy, we're in a sassy man apocalypse. Like, we need to chase them, we need to be messaging them Like one girl was like, a girl didn't even pay for my meal or something. Like, look, I don't mind paying, but me, I'm very traditional. Like, I expect a man to pay. Like, if we're together, as in boyfriend and girlfriend, I don't mind forking it out my ass. But if we're like getting to know each other, dating and stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you. He better have it. He better have it. What do you mean? And he better be like macho. Like, a lot of guys are not gentlemen. And I think that's just due to their upbringing and just how they are. Like, a lot of guys are just not gentlemen. They don't know how to talk to a lady. They don't know how to treat a girl. Like even talking to this guy, I was like, do you not take girls out there? Like, he was like, girls come to see me. I'm like, girls come to see you. I'm like, you don't take them out? He's like, no, I don't take them out. They come to see me. So I'm like, I'm with the wrong person right now. I'm talking to the wrong person. I'm giving the wrong person my cookie. Like, do I regret it? No, I don't regret it. Do I wish I kind of got to know him a bit more longer before having sex with that person? 100%. 100%. But life's about learning. It's a learning curve. And I'm okay. I'm going back to abstaining and working on myself until the right person gives me the time of day. Because when I say the right person, I'm talking about communication. You know how to communicate. You're emotionally intelligent. Like, when you've made me feel a type of way, I don't have to prompt you and tell you, hey, look, you made me feel a type of way. It's, you know what, Sharon, I put my hands up and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I made you feel like that. What can I do to make you feel better? Or moving forward, I know what I shouldn't do because it's going to make you feel a type of way. That's him studying me. I feel like a lot of men do not study their partners. I study my partner. I can tell you about yourself. But men don't do it. Well, I can't say every man, but I just feel like in the UK, I just think there's no guy here for me. I'm not sad anymore. Before I was like, you know, I'm not going to find my man. But God knows I will. I'll find the right guy when the right time comes. Until then, I still want to have fun with people in terms of getting to know guys so I know what I need in a man or in a husband. I know how I want to be. I know how I want to feel. I know how I want to be loved. Like, so far, the guys that I've spoken to, I can pick small things out of them, right? So we're going to call this guy ABCD. So the first person I went on a date was February, right? He can go in the bin. He just was too high and mighty. I didn't like the way he was talking to me. It was too familiar. I don't like that. He can go in the bin. The second guy, you can kiss my black ass, my ass, my ass, my ass, my black ass. You can kiss my ass, nigga. No, he can go in the bin. The guy before that, you know what, hell yeah, like, shout out to that man, and shout out to that man, and shout out to that man, because he was just my type. He was my type. He was a big buff the daddy. You know, I like it like that. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Ugh. I like it like that. She looking at. I don't know how to. Yeah, so with him, traits that I can pick out of him, he made me feel amazing. He was really manly. I felt very soft. He was really manly, really masculine. Like, he's just, it's not about his appearance. It's just how he made me feel. Even when we was just feeling on each other, I just felt very sensual. I just felt very liberated. I felt very liberated. I felt very loved. I felt very, oh, God. I was like, damn, like, you want to be my man? And I literally said, when I left, I literally said to my friends, like, I'm not going to lie to you, the next guy that's my boyfriend or my husband, he needs to have that energy that guy had there, because I'm going to feel amazing. I'm going to feel amazing as a woman. I felt amazing as a woman. He made me feel good, child. He made me feel good. He was checking up on me. He was like, you okay, mamas? Thank you, baby. I'm like, ooh. You okay, mamas? I'm like, oh, God, you are just sexy, man. See, that's the thing. I need to be attracted to the guy. But anyway, this guy here, one thing I can say about him, I like the way he talks to me. I'm not gonna lie to you, I like the way he talks to me. He's like, baby girl, baby, princess, he's like, yeah, baby, you look so beautiful, baby. All of that. I'm like, you know, in my prior relationship, that guy never was calling me baby or nothing like that. So I said what I said. He wasn't calling me that. So when a guy is saying that to me, I'm like, because baby makes me cringe in it. But the way he says it, I'm like, okay. Like when we was getting into a little scuffle. This fly is bugging me. When we was getting into a little kerfuffle, yeah. He was like, I'm sorry, baby. Like, I don't want, I love you. Okay, he's love bombing me, so we're gonna skip over that. But he's like, I love you. You're beautiful, baby. You're good, baby. And I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'm okay. I'm great. You know what? Because it made me feel good. It made me feel real cutesy. It made me feel real cutesy. It made me feel like small, like little like a small little girl. And he emulates like her, like protect her as well. Like I did feel safe with him. Do you get what I mean? Like I did feel safe, but there's other tendencies I don't like. If we add that guy there and then we add this guy, but there's more guys I need to meet in terms of a guy that knows how to communicate with me, a guy that knows how to court me, a guy that knows how to, you know what I'm saying, studying me. If we added that all together, I got the perfect man. I know no one's perfect, not everyone's perfect, but chill. Yes, but that guy has to be, as much as I don't want to, but I have to, because that's just not something I'm going to stay with. You know what I'm saying? That's just not something I'm going to stay with. So that's the story of Balamori. We're going to move on to that. As you can see, I know you guys see my spread. I really fuck with it. Go to Primark. Primark has really good bed sets. Like, they're collabing with Pinterest. I don't know if you guys use Pinterest, but I use Pinterest a lot in terms of, like, how I want my room to be set up. Like, I've been looking at cozy desks as well, so I've been looking at different inspos, so how am I going to do it, and, looking at the space in my room as well. I feel like there's a lot of things I need to do in my room to make it feel a bit more homey, a bit more cozy, because I ain't moving out anytime soon, child. I ain't moving out anytime soon. So, so I wanted to, I got a list on my phone, so I have to look at the list on my phone. So, another thing as well, skincare is something that I really like doing. I really enjoy. So I'm going to share my skincare routine. I might insert a video of me actually doing it. So I might just insert a video right here of me doing it. But I really enjoy skincare. To get to where I am now, it took me ages. Am I brave enough to show you a picture of my face before? I don't think so. Maybe in due time, but I just love my skin. That's why I enjoy not wearing makeup. I don't mind not wearing makeup. Guys, I came a long way and I be fucking with my face, So I be wearing my sunscreen. I tell everybody, wear your sun cream. Face, hands, feet, because that shows your age. Oh, face, hands, feet, neck. That shows your age, right? What do you call it? I have a serum because obviously I have some hyperpigmentation on my face. You may not see it on the laptop, but hyperpigmentation, I use different serums. I'm going to attach them right here. I use CeraVe on my arms because I have these little strawberry things, and it's on my face as well. I really like the texture of the cream. It's not too runny. It's not too stiff like a shea butter, but it's not too too creamy, too oil. It's just good consistency. I use that. I put that together. Sun cream. I've been using some stuff my mum got as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's I got a 10-step skin routine. So I'm gonna attach everything I do. I'm literally gonna put a video right here. And I also sometimes I don't scrub my face every day. No, ma'am. I use kojic acid to really get into the scrub my face, and I use a scrub. Even when I'm in the shower, I double cleanse. A lot of people don't double cleanse, but I double cleanse. I will show the products that I use to wash my body as well, because I feel like, as women, we got to put each other on, and a lot of people don't have a routine. So that's my routine. That's one thing I won't miss. That's one thing that I won't do. I was literally on FaceTime to my friend. He was like, how often do you do your skincare routine? Homeboy, hold on. I do that every single day. I don't skip a beat. Okay? I don't skip a beat. It makes me feel good. It's like my way of winding down, like a mum with a glass of wine. Me, it's before bed, I just do my skin routine, and it'd be Clark and tea, and then I put my PJs on. Oh, I feel great. But I really want to get some masks. I need to, look into different masks that I can wear that's beneficial for my face, because, I gotta look tight and right. I literally saw a lady on YouTube. She said she started microblading her face. So I might want to look into stuff to really keep me looking young. Because don't get me wrong, I still look young. You know, I get people telling me I'm 20. But, you know, I got to keep it looking young, right and tight. You know what I'm saying? Right and tight. So really get into your skincare bag, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even going to say ladies because I'm sure... Actually, there's some girls that actually don't have a skin routine. It's not by force, but like have a little something on the side. You know, even like I started getting into like body sprays and not body perfumes. Like I'm finding my scent now. Like I'm really investing in myself. Since I started choosing me, I've really been investing in myself, buying stuff for myself, taking myself out places, like going out more. But I still feel like I need to go out more. But yeah, I've been investing in my scent. Like I make sure I'm smelling tea. Like you crazy? Like walk past me. Damn, that girl's smelling fine, like mighty fine, I'm finer. You get what I mean? So, yeah, just investing in yourself and investing in your look is really important for just feeling good and sexy as a woman, because there's different things that can make you feel sexy, from what you wear, from your makeup, from your hair, like getting your hair done, buying yourself shit in it. So I feel like once you start finding something that makes you happy and makes you feel great, stick to it. Be around people that make you feel great. Talk to people that make you feel great. And yeah. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I do apologize if I was everywhere. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this setup. I want to do different setups like this, because usually you just see the top half of my face. So now you're going to see everything here. Like that. So make sure to follow the podcast, share, please. It's really important. I just want to make sure I get all that out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I will see you next time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Elmo.